is Finish Line.
All About Wraps strives to offer our clients with fast, affordable service with race wraps starting at only $500. From go-karts to national touring teams and everything in between. Late models, modifieds, sprint cars, midgets, asphalt cars, and we'll even decal your helmets. Wraps, design services, and promotions. Everything we offer at All About Wraps. Contact us today to see what we can do for your team. Give us a call, 410-903-3302. Email us at allaboutraps@hotmail.com and visit us on Facebook at All About Wraps.
CrateInsider.com is your one source for crate racing tech and more. Whether you currently race with a crate engine or you are thinking about getting into the sport, our website has what you need. CrateInsider.com has tech videos, interviews with experts, and the best products in the industry. Dyno tested and proven, so we know they are the best products for crate engines. Visit CrateInsider.com today to get on the fast track to victory lane.
Undisputed, unrealistic, unscripted, and unrehearsed. This is Finish Line, a weekly podcast talking about the positive and negative of motorsports, asking the questions to drivers, promoters, and personalities, getting the information and responses of the sport others dare not to ask or even discuss. This is Finish Line. This radio podcast is from the heart, an in-depth analysis of everything in NASCAR, NHRA, IHRA, IndyCar, grassroots motorsports, asphalt, dirt, drag racing, karting, tractor pulling, boat racing, demolition derbies, and much more. From touring events to national, regional, weekly, and more. This is the podcast where the bull stops here. Whether it's asphalt, dirt, or drag racing, or anything else in life, there is always a finish line. Now, he's a respected veteran broadcaster with over 20-plus years' experience calling all forms of sports for public address, TV, and radio, from NASCAR to the grassroots. Please welcome your host, Wesley Outland. This is Finish Line.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to another edition of Finish Line on Fox Sports Radio, Community Radio Network, iHeartRadio, TuneIn Radio, iTunes, TuneIn, Spotify, and on Spreaker. Remember, as always, use the hashtag Finish Line. Your host, Wesley Outland, along for the ride for you. We've got a great show for you. Going to go quickly to the phone lines. We're going to go quickly to our guest lineup and get this thing started because we've got about 5-6 guests to knock out here in the next 90-minute program. So, real quickly, coming up on the program, Brandon Overton, winner of the USA 100. He'll be coming up first of the line. Our producers are connected to him right now. We'll be getting Brandon Overton, driver out of Evans, Georgia, the car number 2 Rum Runner Rocket XR1, winner of the USA 100 at Virginia Motor Speedway. He will be coming up first. And then we will be going into karting. Kart racing. If you love go-kart racing, then this is going to be the show for you because we're going to talk about the history of kart racing, where kart racing is at today in the state of the sport with great guests like Mackie Flood, the president and vice president of the World Karting Association, are scheduled to be live on the program with us as well, and a whole bunch of other cool things happening. So, in addition, we'll also have on Phil Combs, a historian of kart racing motorsports in the Southeast. He will be on the program, and also we will have on one of the best kart racers in the country, Austin Yarborough, and we'll also have on the announcer and a good friend of mine for this upcoming weekend's event. That is Mr. Paul Small, as we preview the Charlotte Motor Speedway inaugural running of the Karting Challenge, the Charlotte Karting Challenge Nationals, which will be going on this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday as a rain date at Charlotte Motor Speedway. And we'll talk about it being at all venues, at all of the venues, from the dirt track being used for the first time ever to the big quarter-mile track where the Summer Shootout Series have a track there. The karts will be racing there. And then, of course, also running on Roval. So we'll talk with Mackie and all the directors of WKA about that coming up very, very soon. So we are getting ready to go to the phone lines here. And we are going to, so we're going to reschedule with Brandon Overton, because I understand Brandon Overton's got something going on here. So I'm just going to touch base with him real quickly. I do understand he's got an important meeting he had to go to just after 11 o'clock. So we're going to reschedule with him sometime here after 12, and we'll get that taken care of. And we're going to go quickly to the phone lines here in just a moment, and we will get on Mackie Flood. So that is what our plan is. That's what we're going to do. So we're going to kind of revamp and switch things around as far as the schedule updates for the program as far as the rotation list goes, and we will get Brandon Overton on later on in the program. So we will quickly go to the phone lines in just a moment, and we will connect with you know what? Just for a courtesy call, let's just go ahead and touch base with Brandon, because I know he was scheduled for this time slot. So we'll just go ahead and let him know to go ahead and take care of whatever he's got to go do, and then we'll get him on after he. I just want him to text me, or actually text one of you guys there and let us know what's going on, and then we'll get him booked for later on this afternoon. So we'll do that. Finish Line is a program, of course. Appreciate everybody for joining us. Still rocking and rolling since what we've been doing in February, right during the start of Speed Weeks was when we got this thing launched. It's still been going strong. As always, remember to use the hashtag Finish Line. Thanking all of our affiliates and everybody that's involved with the program. And again, we're going to just touch base with Brandon Overton, and we're going to reschedule him for later on in the afternoon. So I know he had something he's got going on. He might not even answer. I'm not sure. He probably won't. So I'll just text him here, or you guys text him actually, and just let him know that we'll just reschedule with him. So with that being said, I know he's got something going on. Yeah, he didn't answer. He's probably already in his meeting right now as we speak. By the way, he's getting ready for the Firecracker 100 weekend at Lernerville. Ironically, they have decided to start that race a week in advance normally than they normally do. Normally, it's like right around 4th of July, and I guess the powers that be at World Racing Group at Lernerville Speedway decided to make that event now be a week before their original date for the 4th of July Firecracker 100. So that's going to be at Lernerville Speedway coming up this upcoming weekend. That starts actually tomorrow, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And, of course, that big race on the line coming up with $30,000 to win on Saturday night at Lernerville in Sarver, Pennsylvania. And, by the way, the great folks at Dirt on Dirt and all the great media affiliates will have coverage of that event for the World of Outlaw Morton Buildings Late Model Series. What a show last night for the Hell Tour, the Summer Nationals at Jacksonville, Illinois. When it was all said and done, the B-Shep, Brandon Shepard, in the Rocket Shep entry house car number 1, picked up a big win, continuing that momentum stream that he's on after winning the Dirt Late Model Dream at Eldora a couple of weeks ago at the Big E. He has got himself a lot of momentum going on for him as well. So we're going to get Brandon Overton on. Brandon Overton, 2-time winner of the USA 100. He's also got a couple of World of Outlaw wins this year as well, most recently at Cochran, Georgia, back on May the 31st, right before the race at Eldora. So we'll get him on the program, and we'll reschedule with him sometime after 12 o'clock. So for right now, we're going to preview what is the Charlotte Karting Challenge. That is going to be a big, big event. When we come back after radio timeout, we will have on Mackie Flood. Mackie Flood will be joining us, as well as the directors, the president of the World Karting Association, and the vice president of WKA as well. There is Charlotte Motor Speedway, America's home for racing, getting ready for the inaugural running of the Charlotte Karting Challenge. All details is at Charlotte Motor Speedway and WorldKarting.com. We will take a radio timeout, and we will join Mackie Flood here next.
This is Finish Line.
Getting involved in the motorsports industry? Late models, helmets, modifieds, doesn't matter. Need to have a wrap job done? Then let All About Wraps take care of you. All About Wraps strives to offer our clients with fast, affordable service from go-karts to the national touring level and everything in between. Wraps on race cars, design services, and promotions. There's no job that they can't do to make your vehicle be on the cutting edge of looking great. Race wraps are starting at just $500. Contact All About Wraps today, and let's see what they can do for your racing team. Call them up at 410-903-3302 or send them an email at allaboutwraps@hotmail.com. All About Wraps.
Time to get this cranked up on Short Track America.
Dirt or pavement, from east to west. Short Track America features some of the biggest grassroots races around the country. Super late models to street stock racing. If it's on a half-mile or smaller track, it's on Short Track America. On MAV TV, Motorsports Network.
The Speed 51 Video Network live races, highlights, interviews, features, and more. You want it, the Speed 51 Video Network has it.
You gotta be kidding me! There's total chaos! What a wild finish! Oh my goodness!
Become a member of the Speed 51 Video Network today at speed51.com.
Yeah!
This is Finish Line.
Hey, welcome back to the program. It is Wednesday, June 19th of the year 2019. Welcome back to our official podcast show, Finish Line. Joshua Bullock, it is not a video program. That's why it's a black screen. It's not video. It's a podcast. Hello? I'm not Dirty Mo Media and have video like Dale Jr. does. Maybe one day they'll do that for me. But it's just a podcast. Matter of fact, I actually do it on my Facebook page just to do it on Facebook. So it's actually on all of the other affiliate sites. The mainstream CRNsports.org as well. Welcome back to the program. Brandon Overton will be joining us after 12 o'clock. I just got confirmation back from Brandon Overton, driver of the car number 2 Rum Runner Racing Rocket, winner of the USA 100. He is going to be rescheduling with us after 12. He had something going on here after 11:15, so he had to commit to that. So, yes, we will get with him later on in the afternoon. We're going to go back to the phone lines. We are going to preview the Charlotte Karting Nationals, the challenge. And we are getting ready to chat it up and talk to my good friend who I got to hang out with yesterday, man. It was really cool being able to give you a sneak peek, a little preview of what was going on at the dirt track at Charlotte. And talking with my good friend, Mackie Flood. Obviously, he let me swing by there and visit him and give a preview of what's going on. And obviously, we didn't give away all the secrets. We didn't give away all the details because we were saving it for our show Finish Line, which we had already had scheduled for about 2 weeks in advance. We had it planned to have him be on the program and to give a preview of all the good things that's going on. And mind you, there probably is more of an opportunity of doing track prep at nighttime or in the afternoon than there is in the morning time. So we're going to go to the phone lines now at Charlotte Motor Speedway, getting the dirt track ready, getting everything ready for the World Karting Association is my good friend, track promoter and operation official, Mackie Flood. Mackie, welcome to Finish Line, buddy. Good morning to you.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm doing great, man. It was great seeing you yesterday, catching